Good evening.
I'm Jess McCullough.
And I'm Abby Cappello, and you're watching A Year in Review.
We will be reviewing significant events from the past year, 1969. Hurricane Camille left the Gulf Coast drenched earlier this year. Here's our weather girl, Rachel.
Here in 1969, there were 12 hurricanes, but right now I'm standing in the middle of the strongest one, Camille. Camille is a Category 5 hurricane and is along the Gulf Coast of the U.S. It caused 241 deaths and $1.4 billion in damage.
The U.S. took an important role for the world in helping South Vietnam defeat northern communists.
Vietnamization was a policy of the Nixon administration during the Vietnam War soon after President Nixon took office in January 1969.
The goal of this plan was to train, equip, and expand South Vietnamese forces so that they could take over more military responsibility for their own defense against the North communists, and at the same time, let the U.S. gradually withdraw its combat troops from South Vietnam.
U.S. combat troops have been fighting since 1965, and nearly 31,000 people have lost their lives. Military support and commitment have made little progress in defeating and preventing the advancement of North Vietnamese troops and the Viet Cong.
Thousands of people gathered in Bethel, New York for the Woodstock Music Festival. Here's an insight to what the people there experienced throughout the three-day festival.
Day 2 of the Woodstock Festival in a dairy farm of Bethel, New York. This is a festival of peace and love. Let's see how two girls are enjoying themselves. Let's go interview two girls to see how their time at Woodstock is. Hello, girls.
Hey!
How's your time here?
It's so rad.
Totally cool. And what are your names?
I'm Daisy. I'm Blossom.
And so far, what has been your favorite band here?
I like Janis Joplin the best. I love Grateful Dead and Creedence Clearwater Revival.
So, Blossom, where did you and Daisy stay?
Well, Daisy and I and some of our pals stayed in our van this weekend. It was totally rad. We jammed out all night. Yeah.
Woo! Do you think 3 days is too long for a music festival?
It is not long enough. We could have been here all week. Rock on!
Woo! Festival and thousands of people. Was there any violence throughout the festival?
Nah, man, it was totally mellow. Everyone just chilled and the band continued to play. It was so cool. So much peace.
What's your attire for this festival?
We got some new threads just for the festival. Do you like our flower headbands? We made them.
So what's your overall experience of Woodstock, Blossom and Daisy?
It was the raddest thing I've ever been to. So far out. I cannot wait for tomorrow. We already jammed for 2 days already. Let's go. I never want this to ever end. Peace and love. Peace out. Woo!
Next up on the 1969 A Year in Review, Americans did something never done before, went to the moon.
Russia won the space race by successfully launching the satellite Sputnik 1, but that didn't stop the U.S. in doing the unthinkable, man on the moon.
Neil Armstrong said this as he climbed down the ladder of the Eagle. That's one small step for man, but one giant leap for mankind.
Stay tuned for some photos of the moon landing.
Here's Courtney with the rundown on the World Series.
The Mets became the first expansion team to win a division title, a pennant, and the World Series. Winning in their 8th year of existence, they had shut down the biggest lineup in all of baseball. This all took place in the New York Shea Stadium. Tom Seaver is one of their starting players and their best pitcher. Let's see how they feel about the victory. Come on over, Tom Seaver, and let's show the fans how you're feeling.
I'm feeling great. I just won the World Series. This game could be the best game of my career ever.
How do you think your performance was?
My performance. In the beginning, I was so nervous, but then I heard them screaming, Tom, 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 and I just got it all in me, and I pitched as fast as I could, and I will never do as best as I did at that game.
And what emotions are going through you at this moment? How are you feeling? You won.
I won. I won the game. This is my childhood dream. Ever since the Little League days, I've just been wanting to win a World Series game. And me and my team, the Mets, we're blessed. Really, really blessed.
What you want to do today, Rainbow?
I don't know. I don't care. What do you want to do, Flower?
We could go see a show.
No,
You want to maybe walk the dog?
I don't think so.
Maybe watch some television?
No.
I know what we could do.
What?
Do you want to drink a Coke?
Yes. Get a Coke at your local convenience store today.
And we're back. Tom, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
You guys are the reason I do this. I'd like to thank all you out there. And I'd like to thank my family as well. They've been my biggest support system my entire career. Since I was a wee young lad till now. You guys.
And what does your future hold? Where do you plan on going from this moment?
Back to the diamond. Baseball it's my home. I never feel more at home than I do when I'm on the field. I'm just pitching, swinging, running. It's my life. Thank you.
Congratulations. Let's go check out some highlights from Tom's game.
Wow. Look at that dinger. Baseball really does get the ladies.
Peace out, 1969.